new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Hello, welcome everybody to Zaleski Sports, Merriwood South girls basketball action. It is the Edgar Wildcats visiting the Marathon Red Raiders. Hello everyone, my name is Dan Ross. With me tonight is Hannah Nikolai. Maybe her first game this year. Yeah, lots of exciting times. We are very early in the season. This is the first home game for the Marathon Red Raiders. Third game overall. Kind of an up and down start to the season for Marathon. Had a nice win over in Loyal, a good big second half. Got the W for the Red Raiders. And then a conference game last week. First half, not so good, but again, the second half came back, made it a game over at Stratford, a tough gym to play in. So Marathon comes into the game 1-1 on the season, 0-1 in the conference. The Edgar Wildcats off to an 0-2 start. Losses at Gilman, and then a loss at Assumption, 70-10 their last time out. A really good Assumption team this year. Probably the conference favorite, I would say. Feels like Assumption and Auburndale are separating themselves out just a little bit. Still very early in the season, a lot of games to be played. Merriwood South looks like a tough conference once again. Probably the stronger between the South and the North, as is the case most years. Marathon Red Raiders have a lot of returning players. We'll be saying a lot of the names if you were with us last year following Marathon girls basketball. A lot of the exact same names, same faces. The sophomores last year are juniors this year, seniors next year. We're talking about Caitlin Love, she's a sophomore. Miley Pelkey, junior. Senior Kaden Sapinski, senior Danica Pashik, senior Kyla Heisey, senior Chenping Pakatong, Macy Mishka will get some minutes, Maven Schneider will get a lot of minutes, Emma Love, Caitlin Love, Love sisters also. Edgar graduated a lot of people last year, a lot of girls last year, kind of a young team, and talking to Coach Nowak before the game, a lot of sickness, a lot of injuries, little short staff tonight. A tough conference game. We're going to take a break for the anthem. We'll be back with the starting lineups after this on Zaleski Sports.
Access Insurance is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating. But with Access Insurance, you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at accessinsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
You should apply for an open opportunity at Marathon Cheese.
It's where you want to start your career. We have a lot of long-term commitment employees.
They work with you and it's great pay, great benefits. I choose to stay at Marathon Cheese because there's always an opportunity.
Marathon Cheese has worked really great for me and my family.
They donate money to different charities and different things that bring the community up.
There's an opportunity to grow in this company.
Working here at Marathon Cheese has given me a great work-life balance.
I wouldn't work anywhere else. I love working at Marathon Cheese.
Perfect timing on the ads, just as the national anthem finished playing. Again, both teams come into this one 0-1 in conference, looking for their first conference victories. Taking a quick look at the conference standings, Assumption up on top, 2-0. Auburndale 1-0, Stratford 1-0. Then Marathon and Edgar at 0-1, and Newman at 0-2. I have seen Newman and Assumption play. I've not seen Auburndale or Stratford play yet. Starting lineups, first for the Edgar Wildcats, number 0, Natalia Radke, sophomore. Number 1, sophomore Isabella Kaiser. Again, you see the youth of the Edgar Wildcats. Number 3, senior Emery Borkart. Junior, number 11, Brandy Halverson. And senior Chloe Mellenberger. Coached by Nicole Nowak. Marathon Red Raiders. A lot of returning starters. Number 4, Miley Helke. She's a junior, 5'10 junior. 9.6 rebounds, 5 steals. Number 10, Kaden Sapinski. She's also a senior, 7 points, 2 assists last time out. Number 11, Danica Pashik. She's also a senior. And then rounding out the starting 5, number 13, Kyla Heisey, 6 points, 5 boards last time out. And rounding out the starting 5, senior Chempeng Pakatong, 7 points, 4 assists last time out. Good to have everybody back for another year of marathon basketball, boys and girls. This is a game that was rescheduled from the opening week, probably 2 weeks ago it would be, as both teams wanted to go see Edgar football play in Madison, win their second consecutive football state championship. Congratulations to the Edgar Wildcats and Coach Sins. Tomorrow we have boys basketball here on the network. Marathon boys taking on the Regis Ramblers, a little bit of alliteration. Marathon comes out in man-to-man. 3 from the outside, a little bit long by Halverson, out of bounds, goes to the Red Raiders. Good shot from the wing, first time down, just missed. 1-3-1, 3/4 court press. Double dribble, first turnover of the night for Marathon. Ball back to Edgar. Edgar and Stratford both went back-to-back state football championships. There's a turnover. Steal by Heisey. Edgar playing man-to-man. Edgar struggled with ball pressure against Assumption. Driving in the lane, no good by Helke. Rebound, fouled, she'll shoot a pair. First foul of the night on Chloe Mellenberger.
Number 11, her first team.
To the line to shoot 2, Miley Helke. 9 points, 6 boards, 5 steals.
First free throw.
Last game, first free throw rattles out, no good. A little short on that one. Second free throw, up in the air, and also misses short. Battle for the rebound. Pulled away by Kaiser. Quickly up the floor come the Wildcats. Still no score. 50 seconds into this one. Grab a travel. Took an extra step. That's Mellenberger. Second Wildcat turnover. Edgar starts the season with a lot of road games right away. Looked like a pass went off the standard and in. A crazy play. It's not going to count, as the standard that goes up above the backboard is out of bounds. Looked like a pass that just happened to hit the rim, and it rocketed up, hit the pole, and went in the basket somehow. You could play horse for hours and not have that happen again. On the drive, shot short by Radke. Fight for the ball, have a jump ball. Arrow points to Marathon. Pelkey with the rebound. 16:35 left to play. Here's the steal. Borkart is fouled. She'll shoot a pair. Marathon did not want to give up the easy layup. Make her earn it. Fouls on Kaden Sapinski, her first. Team's first. Very early in the season still. Girls teams have a couple games in. First free throw is good for Borkart. Had some Thanksgiving games, holiday tournament games. Some boys teams have started, but for the most part, this is the first week of games. Marathon opens their season tomorrow, reigning conference champs and sectional champs. Lost a lot on that team, including Grant Warren. Marathon operating in the half court against the man defense of the Edgar Wildcats. Top of the key, three. Sapinski misses it short. Offensive rebound by Packatong. Inside touch. This is Helke, blocked. Borkart with the rebound. Across the timeline. Here's a three by Mellenberger. Rolls off the rim, no good. Packatong with the rebound. 2.5 minutes into this one. No score. Marathon's second turnover of the night. And the first subs for the Red Raiders. Isabella Varden in the game. Maven Schneider. Macy Mishka also into the game. Marathon showing full court press. Ball's on the floor, stolen away. Pass and in. Schneider with the first bucket of the game. Good steal and assist. In some trouble again. Edgar struggled against the pressure that the Assumption Royals put on last week. So no surprise that Marathon would go through it. We have a travel. Quick substitution for the Wildcats. Savannah Kepke coming into the game. Two-1, still early on. That's a bad pass by Schneider. Sails out of bounds. Ball goes back to the Wildcats. Into the game, Addison Trewicki. She's a senior. Number 12, Emma Hartway, also a senior. No GV game tonight. Edgar doesn't quite have enough players. Bad pass, Schneider with the steal. Inside touch, Varden. Outside, this is Helke for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Trewicki. For teams that struggle against pressure, getting the ball up the court quickly is definitely a way to beat the press. That is a good over and back call because Halverson tipped it back, fighting for the ball. She tipped it back, then touched it past the line. Marathon did not have possession of it. If Marathon would have tipped it back, it would have been fine. Up and under move, no good. Marathon struggling from the floor early on. 2-1 Red Raiders. 14.5 to play in the first half. Skip pass. Here's an outside shot by Halverson. No good. Out of bounds, going to stay with the Wildcats. TRW Auto Body in Mosinee offers top quality collision repair. They'll have your vehicle back the way it was, quickly and efficiently, while also offering 24-hour towing and courtesy loaner vehicles and a lifetime warranty on their work. That's TRW Auto Body in Mosinee, your friendly fender bender mender. Tipped out of bounds once again. Edgar will get a third try at this. On the sideline this time, kind of an awkward place. Can't really call a play from here. Early in the season, teams do not have corner sideline out of bounds plays drawn up. Bad pass, another steal by Schneider. Fourth Wildcat turnover. Schneider needing some help. Able to find Varden. Varden picked her dribble up and then shuffled her feet. Recky and Kaiser back in the game for Edgar. Pashik back in for the Red Raiders. Man, full court pressure. Miscommunication left a player running right to the ball. Outside three, off the backboard, no good. Recky can't get it to go. Schneider into the front court. Pass. Wing three for Sapinski, misses it long. Ball's loose, out of bounds, going to go to the Wildcats. Forgot to mention it, but our pregame show is sponsored this year by Brickner Motors, Little Chicago. First shot of the game goes in for Racky. Our pregame show sponsor, Brickner Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. When you need a new vehicle, let their family take care of yours on Little Chicago's northeast side. Bad pass on the floor. We're going to not have a jump ball. We have a timeout. We'll keep it here. It's a quick 30-second timeout. Give me the opportunity to tell you about Copper Mug. Marathon's favorite place for holiday, festive, and local home decor is the Copper Mug. This local gem is filled with excellent gifts for friends and family and a great selection of woodwork, handmade items, and so much more. Find them on Facebook or stop by the Copper Mug in Marathon. Visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open every night from 5 to 9 p.m. Now through New Year's Eve. Admission is free with a suggested donation of non-perishable food or cash. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. That's a lot of lights. 2 million lights is a lot of lights. Who counts it? Who counts the lights? 2 million lights. The job of an actuary. Edgar with a 3-2 lead. 12:50 left to play. Knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Wildcats. You see the Marathon boys basketball team in white. See the boys caught that ball. Again, we're going to see them tomorrow night. Season opener for both teams. Regis, preseason ranked Regis, I believe, but I have to check. My memory serves me right. They're ranked number 8 in D4 early on. Bradke misses the three long. Trowicki able to get the rebound. Marathon still scrambling, trying to pick everyone up. Racky puts it on the floor. Wanted to put it up. Good defense. There's a 14-footer. Ball does not fall, but it's going to be 2 shots. Falls on Maven Schneider. Her first. To the line to shoot 2 is Isabella Kaiser. The rim has been unfriendly to both teams so far. A lot of balls rolling and bouncing off the rim and not falling through. First free throw off the rim, no good. Polepsky coming in with a knee brace again this year. She had a knee brace all last year as well. And for the Wildcats, Burkhardt back in the game. Second free throw is good. So Isabella Kaiser able to make 1 of 2. Three off the rim, no good. Polepsky not scared to shoot it. A lot of times coaches want to have players get a little bit warmed up before they fire up their first shot. Turnover out of bounds. Ball goes back to the Red Raiders. The 5th Wildcat turnover of the night. See Edgar trying to jump at half court. That's pretty interesting. Skip pass. Here's Pashik. Long 2 is good. Second field goal of the night for the Red Raiders. Tied at 4. Good help defense that time. Forces the turnover, maybe. Ball still loose. Picked up. Left-handed layup is good by Kepke. Her first bucket of the game. 2-point Wildcat lead. Sapinski, no good. Burkhardt with the rebound. Edgar with the ball, up by 2. Driving baseline, shoots it a little bit long. That's Strowicki. Foul on the rebound. Ball's going to go back to the Red Raiders.
Edgar
Fouls on Kepke, her first, team second. Halverson and Tenley Maurer, a freshman, into the game. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4 freshmen for the Edgar Wildcats on the varsity team because there's no JV team. The Edgar girls have struggled the last couple years. Right-handed running layup is good by Helke. Her first basket. Tied at 6. When teams start struggling a little bit, a lot of turnover in coaching. Three-pointer no good by Radke. Have a jump ball. It's going to stay with Edgar. With a lot of turnover in coaching and teams don't have fantastic seasons, sometimes the numbers start dwindling a little bit in the program, and we have a couple programs in the area that are kind of facing that right now. Some of it's enrollment, some of it is lack of interest, and a lot of it's cyclical as well. Sometimes schools just have 1 or 2 classes of really good athletes, and they're able to go on a little bit of a run, back-to-back turnovers, and then a foul on Packatong, her first. Sometimes schools have a couple classes of really good athletes and they combine them and sandwich them together a little bit to have a really good team 2, 3, 4 years in a row. And sometimes it's the opposite. You don't have a whole lot of athletes that are coming up and through, and it's just random luck the way that it turns out. Tough pass. Steal by Helsey. Edgar's struggling with numbers. Newman's definitely struggling with numbers. Some of that's enrollment. Barely over 100 kids this year. Pelkey, skip pass to Mishka. Mishka picks up her dribble. Packatong drives baseline, off an Edgar leg, out of bounds. Ball stays with Marathon. So no JVs at Newman, no JV at Edgar. I assume Stratford and Auburndale are good. Nice out of bounds play. Helke with her second basket of the game. She has 4. Marathon with the first lead of the game. Here's the 3 from the outside. Radke misses it long. Mishka with the rebound. Has some good looks from the same spot. They've all looked like they've been right on, just not quite distance-wise. Packatong 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Helke. Skip pass. Handled by Sapinski. Being hounded by Halverson. Inside touch. Halke gets it to go. 10-6, Marathon. Nice shot fake. Drive by Maurer, no good. Halke with another rebound. Having herself a good first quarter of this game. Packetown. Knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with Marathon.
Number 33,
Hartway and Annabelle Blocker in the game for the Wildcats.
Number 2,
as is Trowicki.
for the Red Raiders.
Maya Buckberger
Half substitute.
coming in for the first time. Ball's tipped away. That's a steal. And another steal, this time by Mishka. And then another turnover. A slew of turnovers here last couple of minutes. 8:39 to play. Marathon leads the Wildcats 10-6. That's a tough pass. Schneider trying to get it. Slides on her stomach. Out of bounds. Trowicki gets it to Halverson. Halverson, no good. Second chance doesn't fall for Kepke. Now a third chance. Here's Halverson for three. Short, no good. Out of bounds, goes to the Red Raiders. A lot of action, not a lot of points early on. Marathon Cheese is made up of a family of employees founded in the heart of Wisconsin, local Dairyland. It is the people who work at Marathon Cheese who bring such passion and commitment to make Marathon Cheese so special. For your next career move, consider joining the Marathon Cheese family and apply at mcheese.com. Schneider on the wing, dribbles top of the key. Sets the screen. Mishka fouled on the drive. No shot, but it is going to be Marathon under the basket. Baseline out of bounds coming up.
Edgar
Falls on Halverson, her first.
Her first, team second.
Substitutions, Pashek back in the game. Kaiser back in the game for the Wildcats. 10-6, 7:51 left to play. Schneider to inbound. From the box formation. Nothing cooking. That is a steal. Kaiser takes it away. Going to have a block out of bounds. Pashek's first. Underwood Construction, for a custom-built home, you want to work with the best, and Underwood Construction right here in Marathon is the perfect place to turn. For your next home building experience, look to Underwood Construction. Underwood is definitely a name that we've called quite a bit in boys' side last couple seasons. Long two for Kaiser, no good. Fight for the rebound. Pulled away by Heisey. Good strong board. Still very early in the season. Both teams only have 2 games played. Tough shot. No good. Wildcats with the rebound. 7 minutes to play in the first half. 10-6 Red Raiders. Off the drive, the shot is good for Trowicki, her first basket of the game. Good looking move. Pulls the Wildcats within 2. Both teams playing man. Fouled on the drive. They're going to say in the shooting motion, so shooting a pair. This Marathon. Foul is on Tenley Maurer, her first.
Maurer, her first, team.
Pashek to shoot a pair. Pashuk with 2 points so far tonight. First free throw hits the front rim and rolls over. Varden and Helke back in the game. Halverson in for Edgar. Early on in the season, need to spin a lot of bodies. Pashuk hits both free throws. Lead expands back to 4. 6.5 to play before the break. Halverson looked like she had a lane all the way to the basket. Tipped out of bounds. Good hustle play by Maven Schneider. We're going to be bringing you Marathon boys and girls basketball all season. Mostly home games. A couple games yet before the Christmas break. Block shot that time by Varden. Give her the block shot and the rebound. Pashuk skip pass to Maven. Helke through the lane, knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Red Raiders. You can hear Coach Schneider yelling for the girls to move, screen and move, screen and move. Marathon has played well in second halves so far this season. You feel like your first home conference game against Edgar, a very winnable game, a game that I think Coach Schneider would say he thinks that they're probably the favorites. Schneider's going to inbound, looking underneath. Helke top of the key. See a little bit more movement this time in the motion offense. That's too long of a pass. Stolen by Rackie. Rackie by herself. Right hand layup is good. Those passes on top of the key have to be short. Shot by Pashuk, no good. Off Marathon, it goes to the Wildcats. Super dangerous. It's about a 20-foot pass. The steal, an easy layup the other way. 5:15 to play. Some trouble dribbling the ball. We have a travel on Halverson. Both teams have 9 turnovers here in the first half. Pretty typical of a early season game. Here's an inside touch by Varden. She's fouled. She's going to shoot a pair. Let's see who that falls on.
Edgar
falls on Burkhardt, her first.
At the line of Varden.
Access Insurance for all of your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs. There's always a local agent you can look to at Access Insurance. Have a friend in your corner to customize the coverage you need. Learn more at accessinsurance.net. Access Insurance Agency, their business revolves around you. That's accessinsurance.net. Varden's second free throw is good. She makes 1 of 2. (13-10), that ball sails out of bounds. Turnover to Marathon. Kaiser into the game. Annabelle Blocker also back in the game. Both teams spin a lot of bodies. Edgar, without a JV team, really complicates things just a little bit more because you would love your young kids to get some playing time. Schneider, nice idea, backdoor cut. Out of bounds, turnover. Back to the Wildcats. No JV team. Your freshmen and sophomores have to get playing time, otherwise they don't improve as much as if you had a JV team where you could have girls get a lot of playing time, even if it's not at the varsity level. The held ball arrow goes to Marathon. Timeout Marathon. We'll take a break. More Merrillwood South girls basketball right after this on Zaleski Sports.
At People's State Bank, community is reflected in everything we do. So when you bank with People's, you help support local charities and businesses, help new homeowners establish roots, and create stronger communities to live and thrive in. It's a uniquely People's approach that's always paying dividends. And a pretty good reason to make our community yours too. Visit us at bankpeoples.com.
Too many people struggle with pain and injuries. At Mark's Chiropractic of Marathon, our goal is to get you back to doing the things you love. Whether you're looking for an adjustment, muscle work, laser therapy, or dry needling, we have you covered. Learn more by reaching out to Mark's Chiropractic on Main Street in Marathon, or check out our website at marathonchiropractor.com.
Welcome back. 13-10. Marathon leads the Edgar Wildcats. A little over 4.5 to play for halftime. Marathon just had the steal on the held ball. So Marathon to initiate, baseline out of bounds. Edgar comes out in man. Marathon looks like they're playing 5 out this time. Peckatown goes baseline. Reversal. Good ball movement here. Helke. Back to Schneider. Schneider dribbles in the lane. Bounce the ball. Hits her in the chin. Turns it over. Numbers the other way. 2-on-1. Shot by Blocker. No good. Second chance opportunity. Maurer with the board. 10-footer. No good. Air ball. Chance for Marathon to maybe run. Schneider, turnaround jumper, off the backboard rim, no good. Quickly the other way, Wildcats across the timeline. Ball knocked away. Three-pointer short, no good. Trowicki had an open look. There's a lot of things that you can't really simulate in practice, and being tired is one thing that coaches try to do, but it's not quite the same. Game speed. Varden misses the layup long. 3 minutes left in the first half. Edgar trailing by 3 with the ball. Shot to tie. 3 no good by Trowicki. Helke with the rebound. Helke's had herself a good half. She has the ball top of the key. Swings it. Wonder if Edgar's going to try to start overplaying these perimeter passes. Barden, 12-foot jumper, no good. She gets her own rebound. Didn't box out. Here's a 3 for Sapinski, no good. Blocker with the rebound. Trowicki turns around, off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, a putback by Kepke is good. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back after this on Zaleski Sports.
At People's State Bank, community is reflected in everything we do. So when you bank with People's, you help support local charities and businesses, help new homeowners establish roots, and create stronger communities to live and thrive in. It's a uniquely People's approach that's always paying dividends. And a pretty good reason to make our community yours too. Visit us at bankpeoples.com.
Welcome back to Marathon High School. 2:09 left to play in the first half. Marathon clinging to a 1-point lead. Cold shooting both ways. Both teams able to run some offense. Marathon feels a little bit crisper in the half court, but only lead by 1. The last timeout was called by Marathon. Becketown misses the 3. Halverson gets the rebound. Nobody's in the bonus yet, so you can be a little bit aggressive maybe defensively. Situational, of course. Burkhart goes baseline, blocked by Helke. Sapinski finds Varden. Skip pass. Heise misses the 3. Comes down to Mellenberger. In some trouble. But then we have a push in the back. Looks like Sapinski. It is on Sapinski. It's her second. The only player both ways that have 2 fouls. Only the 5th team foul. So still a little bit away from shooting bonus free throws. Burkhart struggling. Now it's taken away. Mishka, steal and left-handed layup. And Burkhart just needed some teammates there to help her out just a little bit. Timeout, Edgar. We'll keep it here. It's only a 30-second timeout, under a minute left to play in the first half. Special thanks to our Marathon sponsors, Brickner Motors of Little Chicago, AH Machine, Wilkes Bar and Grill, TRW Auto Body, Marathon City Sports Center, Marathon Flooring, Marathon Cheese, Copper Mug, Access Insurance, Mark's Chiropractic, and Underwood Construction. Keith Paul Insurance Agency. We all know how important it is to have the right insurance when you need it. In Marathon, Keith Paul is your local independent insurance agent who knows just what you need. For the one source for all your insurance needs, look to Keith Paul Agency right here, Main Street in Marathon. Driving in, you can see that the town is all decorated for the holidays. It sure feels like Christmas outside. It's cold. Near steal. Knocked out of bounds, going to stay with the Wildcats. Feels like Marathon has quite a lead, but it's only 3. Ball tipped, stolen away. Another steal by Helke. Helke with the inside touch. Fouled. She's going to shoot a pair. Good move over her left shoulder. Foul is on Hartway. Her first. Emma Hartway. Not sure I've said that name yet. Want to celebrate all the student athletes, announce their names as much as we can. First free throw by Helke is good. Standing at the line with 7 points, trying to make it 8. Free throw is good. 8 of Marathon 17 for Miley Helke. Marathon is going to show some full court pressure. So why not? Edgar's struggling with it. Another turnover on the press. 12 seconds left to play. Schneider jumper no good. In some trouble here, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shoots at 3, good if it goes, and it's does! Chloe Mellenberger nails the three at the buzzer from about 2 feet behind the arc. Gives some momentum to the Wildcats as they go into the locker room. The place was electric there for a couple seconds. 17-15, the Marathon Red Raiders lead the Edgar Wildcats. More after halftime. After this on Zaleski Sports.
Looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project? You found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
Welcome back to Marathon High School. 2 minutes left in the halftime festivities. Listen to the band in the background. Good band here at Marathon High School. Leading scores. Let's talk about scores for the Edgar Wildcats. 4 points for Natalie Radke. 4 points for Savannah Kepke. 2 points for Addison Trowicki. 1 point apiece for Isabella Kaiser and Emily Burkhart. Both went 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Edgar Wildcats in the first half shoot 2 of 4 at the free throw line for 15 points total. 14 turnovers by the Wildcats in the first half, though. They're going to have to try to limit that a little bit more in the second half if they want to hang around and try to win their first conference game of the year. Coming in 0-1, 0-2 overall. Marathon Red Raiders, fantastic half of basketball for Miley Helke. 8 points, 8 of the 17 for Miley. 4 points for Danica Pashik. 2 points apiece for Macy Mishka and Maven Schneider. 1 point for Isabella Varden. As a team, Marathon Red Raiders shoot 5 of 6 at the free throw line. Good job at the free throw line, 83%. 11 turnovers for the Marathon Red Raiders. A lot of them just in the half court. So a lot of things for Coach Schneider to work on in the locker room that they just came out of, getting ready for the second half. Welcome again, everybody. Another season of Marathon Red Raider basketball, boys and girls. First home game of the year. It's the first basketball game in this gym since last year. The season opener for the boys is tomorrow. This is the third game for the Marathon Red Raiders. Come in 1-1 on the season. If you missed the opening, Marathon won at Loyal by 17, lost at Stratford by 10. Both games, Marathon played really strong in the second half. Let's see if that continues here as we are underway. 18 minutes to play. Someone wins their first conference game of the year. Edgar in the dark green uniforms going left to right on your TV screen. Marathon in the white and red. That's a double dribble. Turnover by the Wildcats. Turnover number 15. Helke has it. Pass it back outside. Marathon running the 5-out motion offense. Pass, then screen away. Fill and replace. Coach Schneider, really a great coach. Been at Marathon for quite some time now. Definitely gets the most out of his girls year in, year out. Patient here, three-pointer from the corner, no good by Heisey. Edgar with the rebound. That foul is called. That's going to be on Heisey, her first. Nobody in foul trouble. The only player with 2 fouls is Kaden Sapinski, number 10 for Marathon. She had 2. Both sides, that's the only person with more than 1 personal foul. You'll see Marathon plays almost exclusively man defense. Coach Schneider teaches it. That's blocked from behind. Second chance opportunity, no good by Mellenberger. Mellenberger hit the 3 right before the half. A running three-pointer from 2-3 feet behind the three-point line, right at the buzzer. Skip pass to the corner. 3, no good by Heisey. Peckaton gets the rebound. Second chance opportunity here. Nice pass. Finding the cutter, Pashik. Pashik has 6. Running shot, no good. Looks like we're going to have a foul called on the Wildcats. Foul is on Radke, her first. Quick substitution. Savannah Kepke comes into the game. Kepke has 4 points. Edgar 0-2. 17-point loss to Gilman. And running clock at Assumption, which is going to happen to a lot of teams this year. Assumption has to be considered one of the favorites, if not the favorite, to win Division 5 this year. They are loaded top to bottom. Missed shot. Edgar the other way. This is Radke all the way to the rim. No good. Ball's loose. And now we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Marathon.
Alternate possession arrow pointing towards
Assumption has a lot of speed, not a ton of size. They press effectively, have great shooting, lots of quickness. A team that is built to go far this year. Chewicki into the game for the Wildcats. 15-13 left to play. Marathon with a 4-point lead. Pashuk in the corner. Post touch for Helke. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Edgar foul on Burkhart, her second, team second. Helke at the
Burkhart second foul.
For 2.
First free throw rattles in. Helke now 3 of 3 at the line.
Michigan for the Red Raiders.
Second free throw up, a little bit short. Lane violation. Cross the three-point line too early. So erase that miss. Helke never missed 2 in a row. Second free throw is no good. Edgar with the rebound. Coming back the other way. 15 minutes to play. Marathon by 5. Came in thinking it was going to be a low-scoring game, and that is what we have. Helke with the steal. Quick hands. Schneider across the timeline. Looking inside. Tried to get it to Sapinski. Kicked away. No shot clock reset in high school basketball. At least not yet. Maybe someday we'll reset the shot clock on a kick. Lob to Helke, double teamed, outside. Varden underneath the basket, loses it. Schneider for 3, buried it. Their first triple of the game. Marathon with their largest lead of the game, 23-15. Have another jump ball. This one's going to stay with the Wildcats. At Marathon City Sports Center, you'll always find great food, cold drinks, bowling leagues, and a great place for your next party or get-together. For the best in marathon dinner or get-togethers, come to Marathon City Sports Center, South Highway 107 in Marathon. I have definitely bowled many games at that place. Three-pointer from the wing, no good. Radke with the rebound. Where are the Wildcats going to find offense? Radke, another 3 off the rim, no good. Good box out. Kepke finds the cutting Radke, can't get it to go. She's had a lot of shots roll off the rim tonight. Marathon back on offense. That's stolen away. Radke just picks the pocket of Varden. and then loses it out of bounds.
Kaiser, Maurer, and Blocker in for the
Kaiser, Blocker
Lepsky in for the Red Raiders.
in the game for the Wildcats. Eight-point Red Raider lead. 13.5 to play. Schneider dribbles into the lane. Malepsky puts it to Varden. Varden throws it out of bounds. Turnover, back to the Wildcats. Marathon Flooring, bring your home to the next level with a new floor, carpet, or upgrade from Marathon Flooring. Marathon Flooring, transforming your home from the ground up. Again, thank you for all of the Marathon sponsors. You are the reason why people who are frozen at home are able to watch Marathon basketball this year. Have a jump ball, it's going to stay with Marathon. (23-15) Marathon with the ball, up by 8. Alternate possession stays with the Red Raiders. Arrow now gets flipped. Left-handed layup, running layup by Mishka, no good. That's a running shot, no good. Off Marathon, it's going to stay with the Wildcats. Pasha comes back in the game. Said it in the opening, Marathon has a lot of girls back for a team that had struggles last year. Won a few games. Expectations are quite a bit higher this year, I would say. The conference is tough, top-heavy, with Assumption and Auburndale both looking like they're going to be good off to strong starts. Stratford beat Marathon by 10 at Stratford. So it feels like maybe a little bit of a gap. Again, it's super early. It's hard to even tell what teams even have yet. But it looks like top tier, maybe Assumption, Auburndale. That second tier definitely feels like it's Stratford, Marathon, maybe Edgar, if Edgar can come back and make a run here. Newman's struggling with numbers. But the South is a lot better than the North this year, once again. So definitely some wins when the South plays the North, which happens Friday, the first crossover night of the year. Kaiser misses the running layup, no good. Another scrum for the ball. Jump ball is going to stay with the Wildcats. Heisey and Helke back in the game for Marathon. Kendall Affelbeck in the game for the Wildcats, as is Brandy Halverson. Kendall Affelbeck, the sister of a state champion football player. Ball's tipped. Edgar controls it. Edgar has not scored yet in the second half. Tough defense by the Red Raiders here, pushing the ball handlers well off the arc. Here's Kaiser, goes baseline, gets it to go. Kaiser has 3 points now. Long two for Pashik, no good. Ball's loose on the floor, picked up by the Wildcats. Maurer has it. Maurer, layup, no good. She's fouled. She'll shoot a pair. A little bit of life from the Wildcats bench and fans. Falls on Pashik, her second foul. To the line to shoot 2 is Tenley Maurer. Her first trip to the line tonight. Trying to cut into a 6-point Red Raider lead. First free throw misses left, no good. Sapinski in for the Red Raiders. Radke back in the game for the Wildcats. Radke, a sophomore. Looking up and down the Edgar roster. 2 sophomores, 5 freshmen. 4 freshmen. Misses in both, but second chance opportunity. Radke misses short. Pelkey with another rebound. Turnover by Packatong. I was at the marathon practice last week, or I guess it was 2 weeks ago now, because Thanksgiving holiday was last week. 3 from the outside, no good. And really impressed with the marathon coaching staff. You know, it's practice, and it's weird because you have someone from Zaleski Sports in practice who's asking the girls questions about their favorites. I can talk to everybody throughout the season about the players themselves, not just on the floor, but we'll be able to bring you a lot of more personal information, favorite foods and what they're interested in major-wise and that sort of thing. And I was really impressed with the attitude that the girls had. They're having fun in practice, and that's on the coaching staff. The coaching staff is extremely positive. Not that it wasn't that way before, but it's a little bit of a change. Here is a turnover, steal by Edgar. Fouled, going up for the shot. So Radke is going to go line to shoot a pair. That foul is on Pashik, her third foul now. Radke, first time to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Radke at the line for one more.
Maya Buckberger in the game. Had a couple of minutes in the first half. Able to get Pashik some rest. Almost banked in the free throw. But the lead's down to 5. Packatong thought about pulling up for 3. Probably thought better of it. Pelkey, Euro step, left-hand layup, good. Pelkey's got 11. 11 of her team's 25. Almost turned over. Actually, a really good save by Halverson. Radke, back rim, no good. See the pace of the game picking up a little bit both ways, getting a little bit more comfortable. Basket and the harm. Heisey with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Foul is on Effelbeck, her first.
Foul on Effelbeck, her.
Chowicki and Kepke back in the game for the Wildcats.
Heisey at the line for 2. Effelbeck's first. Team's 4th.
Schneider back in the game. Going to give Packatong a little bit of a break. Mishka's at the line. She is going to come in for Heisey if she makes the free throw. Back iron, no good. Radke dumps it down to the post. Now in some trouble. Pushed. Foul on Marathon. Let's see who that falls on. Could have been a couple.
Foul on Buckberger for the Red Raiders.
Buckberger, her first. Now Mishka comes in. But yeah, a lot of positive energy. And I think energy is the best way that I could describe the Marathon girls basketball through the first half of one game that I've seen. Here's a steal. Then I've turned it over trying to put the ball on the floor. Too many steps. But yeah, a lot of positive energy. A lot of A lot of encouragement, a lot of laughs, a lot of smiles. You don't see that a lot in basketball practice, honestly. Yeah, the officials are getting it right. The violation happened up past the volleyball line, so put it in there instead of the baseline, out of bounds. In trouble, another jump ball. That's a turnover back to the Marathon Red Raiders. 20 Wildcat turnovers here. 8:20 left to play in the game. Lots of girls in the marathon program this year as well. The most that I can remember in quite some time. Definitely enough for 2 JV teams at least, varsity team. That follows on Reki. Reki has 3 now. Just from the eye test, looks like Reki is a pretty good player. Knocked out of bounds, going to stay with the Red Raiders. Reki hasn't had a lot of shots fall, but she's had a lot of shots, high volume, kind of rolling off the rim. A different night, she could have 10 or 12, I would say, instead of the 5 that she has. And sometimes that's the difference. It's a 9-point game. 3 from the wing is good. Helke. Definitely the star of the game so far, I would say. That ball is loose. That's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Edgar. Marathon's biggest lead of the game. It's at 12. Halverson and Blocker both back in the game.
In for the Red Raiders.
Edgar goes 10 or 11 deep. And some of that is because of the youth and lack of a JV team. Any minute that you can give the future of your program some minutes, you're going to take it. Good offensive possession that time. Left-hand layup missed by Kepke, but really good look, really good offensive set. Back the other way. Edgar does a good job stopping the dribble drive. Marathon sets up their offense. 7:20 left to play. Schneider's fouled, cutting to the basket. Not bonus yet.
Chewicki with the foul.
Chewicki's first foul. That's the 6th team, so Marathon will shoot bonus the rest of the way. Last 7:19. Oh, out of bounds play. Their shot was missed by Buckberger. Then foul on Blocker, her first. Helke to shoot free throws, 2 shots. First free throw is good. Shot is good. $14 for Helke. Packeton almost able to get the steal, but she gets called for the foul. Her second.
Marathon foul on Packeton.
Coming up for the Edgar Wildcats. They start the season with a bunch of road games, but their home opener is tomorrow night against Three Lakes Phelps Co-op School. The boys, Phelps generally has a boys team, and a lot of years they're quite good. But the girls have struggled to keep the program running, so they just co-op this year, which makes a lot of sense. Another jump ball. It's going to go back to Marathon. Marathon next plays Friday at Shawamigan High School, which is up in Park Falls. Shawinigan Girls, another program that is on life support most years. They usually play the first half. Good job finding the cutter Mishka, but she misses the left-handed layup. Back the other way, Halverson. Tough pass. Blocker now top of the key. See Marathon playing on the line, up the line. That's a long two off the backboard, no good. Almost banked in. Friday is the Marywood crossover, so the Marywood South teams will go to the North teams. Looks like that's going to be a foul on Mishka.
Mass substitutions for
Lots of subs here. Radke, Kaiser, Borkart, Mellenberger, and Halverson in the game for the Wildcats. So the South teams go to the North. Edgar goes to Rib Lake. Rib Lake is resurgent a little bit this year. Have a pretty good team. Going to be very competitive in that North. Steele. Nice find. Basket doesn't fall for Pashik. She had a good look. Fumbled it. Trying to go up a little bit too quick. Now in some trouble. Jump ball stays with the Wildcats. Marathon Red Raiders, like I mentioned, going to Park Falls on Friday. Edgar to Rib Lake. Still a couple of weeks before the Christmas holiday. Teams generally take off the week between Christmas and New Year's. Some holiday tournaments actually do happen during that week. Kaiser off the rim, no good. Schneider with the rebound. Brings up the court herself. All the way to the basket. She's fouled. She'll shoot a pair. That falls on Radke, her fourth now, so she's
foul on Radke, her fourth.
Going to have to be subbed out for.
Schneider at the line for 2.
Schneider, first trip to the line tonight. Sitting on 5 points. Off the rim, no good.
Partway in for the Wildcats.
Free throw is off the rim, no good. Missed it long. Misses both. There's a steal. Then another steal by Edgar. Turnover by Marathon. Their 19th of the night. Tough pass. Edgar able to recover. Edgar trailing by 14. 5 minutes to play. Both teams in the bonus the rest of the way. Picketong picks the pocket, settles, layup good. We're going to have a timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the last 4:37 of the game. Marathon leads Edgar by 16. More after this.
At Greater Insurance Service, you're more than just a number. You're an individual with unique needs, and that calls for an insurance policy that's unique to you. Call today for more information on auto, home, health, business, and much more. Let Greater Insurance Service work for you.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep, and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Here tomorrow night playing the Regis Ramblers.
Welcome back. 4:37 left to play. Marathon has extended the lead. to 16, 34-18 late in the game. Marathon looks like they are about to record their first win of the season, or the second win of the season, first conference win of the season.
Leave early.
Both teams have struggled at times offensively. Second half's been a little bit more fluid. Marathon showing full court pressure, stolen away. Ball's loose. Marathon controls it. Schneider top of the key. Reverses it. Near travel. Good drive. Basket good for Heisey. Another turnover. Schneider looked like she got fouled. Rebound. Mishka did get fouled. Second foul on Hartway.
Edgar foul on Hartway, her second team.
Mishka to the line to shoot a pair. She has 2 points tonight. First free throw is good. They look good.
For one more.
Good shooting stroke.
Trowickian for the Wildcats.
Second free throw is good. .20 game, another steal. Then a turnover. 20th turnover of the night for the Marathon Red Raiders. 3:51. Marathon showing full court pressure, up 20, under 4 to play. Still plenty of time to work on things. Good move, good shot by Kaiser. Isabella Kaiser has 5 on the night. Out of bounds, going to stay with the Red Raiders. 3:33 left to play. Shot short. Heisey couldn't get it to go. Feeding away a little bit at the basket, looked like. Active hands. Kaiser has it in the paint. Shot is good. Looked like Marathon even got a little bit of touch on it. Quick 4-0 run by the Wildcats. Leads down to 16. Mishka. Step through move, good. Mishka with 6. That's a bad pass, out of bounds. Marathon will get the ball back. 2:45 left to play. A reverse layup, no good. Helke almost had it. Long 2, misses everything. Helke does save it, but it still goes out of bounds to the Wildcats. Two and a half to play. Marathon up 40-22. That's a steal. Mishka, left-hand layup is good. Mishka with 8. Kaiser misses it short. Rebound to Marathon. 2 minutes to play. The lead is 20. I feel like the game is closer than what the final score indicates, but Marathon was the better team tonight. Helke able to put another 2 on.
Edgar.
19 for Helke.
LeBlanc and number 41, Manny Volkman for the Red Raiders.
We have a timeout. 30-second. We'll keep it here. Tuesdays and Fridays, very popular sports days here on Zaleski Sports. Taking a quick look at what is on the schedule for tomorrow. Anybody can go to ZaleskiSports.com, take a look. Columbus Catholic Girls at Spencer. Weyerberg Fremont at Pacelli Boys. Pacelli Boys, a lot of expectations this year. Pacelli Girls, also very good. Pacelli has talent on both sides this year, boys and girls. Wabeno Leona at Stratford, that's going to be interesting. Wabeno has some sectional aspirations this year, I would say. Of course, we have Regis at Marathon here. Ashwaubenon at Everest. Ashwaubenon is a good team this year. Everest is undefeated, I believe, still. Steal by Packatong. That shot is short. Rebound to Applebeck. New London at Wausau East. That's a good one, too. Kepke loses it going up. Stepped out of bounds, so it's going to stay Wildcat ball. And then Kimberly at Spash. Spash has a good team this year. Kimberly is always tough. And I will say this, and I think we're going to have a weekly show. Maybe this week, maybe next week. Shot doesn't fall for Kepke. But my big takeaway at the early part of this basketball season is that the Valley boys are very good this year. 3 from the wing. No good. Buckberger can't get it to fall. Mauer back the other way. Finds Kepke. Kepke gets it to go. But the Valley boys, really, really tough. Marshfield's good. Spash is good. Everest is good. Have a travel. Polepski before she made the 3. But yeah. Spash, Marshfield, Everest, East, all really good teams this year. Merrill's always tough. I think it's their last year before they go to the Great Northern Conference. Same with Wausau East. 3 from the outside, off the rim, no good. Putback is good for Kepke. 44-26. Have another turnover. 22 turnovers for Marathon. Edgar with 31. "12 seconds to play." Probably last possession for Edgar here, I would imagine. A 3 by Halverson, no good. That's the buzzer. Final score, 44-26. Marathon plays well once again in the second half. Stay tuned for a Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. I'll be down on the floor with Coach Snyder and Miley Helke, your player of the game. More after this.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Testing, testing, testing. Might be a few minutes, we'll see.
Better go get it.
I'm gonna steal you quick. And
one of the kids?
Yeah, Miley also. Let's go up by somewhere where there's no people.
Hey,
Is this
hey.
good?
Sorry, Blake. Sorry, Blake. Can you go talk to Chad? Right here?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Pretty good, Hannah. All right, with me, victorious Coach Schneider. Home opener, came in, took care of business. How do you think the girls played today?
Well, we've kind of shown this year that we're kind of a second half team, and I thought the second half we defensively, took control. Our pressure warmed down. Got some steal transition stuff. So, I was really pleased with that in the second half, and definitely in the second half it was a little bit better trying to just move the ball, because we want to move the ball to create closeouts and create passing angles to get the ball inside, and I thought we did that much better in the half court too in the second half.
One of the things that I said on the broadcast tonight is that the girls are extremely positive this year, and they were last year too.
Yeah.
But tell me about bringing as many girls as you have back this year, and what that means, and how that makes your job easier.
The eight seniors that we have are incredible kids, and we had Katie LeBlanc join us this year. She didn't play last year, but she's fits right in there with them. They're great leaders. They set the tone as far as the work ethic, as far as the attitude, and they've shown that they're already selfless, because there's younger kids that are playing too, which I think gives us a super chance to have a lot of depth and to play with high pace, which we want to do.
Congratulations, Coach. First of many wins this year.
Hopefully. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
We will keep it going. Bye, Lee.
Zaleski Sports Player of the Game. How about this, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so I don't remember how many points he had. 16 points, whatever. This is your home opener.
Yep.
So how does it feel to win the first one of the year?
It feels amazing. Not even that it's our first home game that we won, but it's our first conference game that we've won in a long time, so it feels really good as a team. So
yeah, so you're a senior this year, correct? Junior this year, okay. Coach was talking about the 8 seniors, and I assumed. I just don't have the roster memorized.
Yeah.
Okay, so your junior year, came out, played a fantastic game. What kind of expectations do you guys have as a team this year?
Our expectations are pretty much just working hard, like 24/7, and just being together as a team, and always having our head up to look for each other, and not being selfish, and knowing your role as each people, like the guards, let them take care of it, and those bigs, are what we call primes, let them take care of it in the paint, and everything just work together and really communicate so that can happen.
Friday night, you guys go to Shawamigan.
Yep.
Have you guys talked about that game at all?
Not yet. We were pretty focused yesterday on game. I'm sure tomorrow we'll focus on that. Varsity only day, so we talked about that, but it'll be some good competition for us and a long bus ride. So
it is a long bus ride. Park Falls is quite a trip.
Yeah. I remember going there my freshman year. It's not very short and very long, makes you tired, but we'll be ready.
That sounds great. So you're the player of the game. That means that you have a job here.
Yeah.
Right? Do you know what you're doing? Say, I'm Miley Hulke, and I'm in the house.
Yep, okay.
With passion to the camera up here.
Okay.
And I'll count you down, right?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Miley Hulke, and I'm in the house.
Fantastic job. Have fun in film review tomorrow. All right. For Dan Ross and Hannah Nikolai, have a great night.